if you had to choose for your own lineup, for your festival, what two people would you have as your headliners?
What two people we have our headlines at our festival?
If I had two people as headliners at the Gillie Fest, it would be NBA YoungBoy and Lil Durk.
Man, I talk to Dirk like every 2-3 nights, man. He be trying to talk to me about my music, and he focused on $1 billion right now. Hey, you let them, hey, get him to let me out this house. I hit that stage for you. How you want me to come? Every chain on or just one chain?
Sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There you go. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Good, dog. Hell good, dog.
Yeah. My own thing, I'm gonna sell myself. Right. For real. This is me, YoungBoy. I'm gonna sell myself. I need to get in the industry.
Yo, face! Show your face, please, with sugar on top!
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, make sure you check us out on Patreon at www.patreon.com/Hookah Anonymous _. You guys been telling us to create one for the longest, so we recently created a community where we will upload videos that we can't share on YouTube due to their guidelines. We'll also be dropping the latest to there first, behind the scenes information that you wouldn't find anywhere else on our socials. So make sure you become a member, and after you do that, head over to our official Instagram page at Hookah Anonymous _ and follow us there. Now without further ado, let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, first let's start off by saying this one thing, right? Because I feel it's only one way to describe this person we'll be talking about, which is NBA YoungBoy. Now, according to Google, the definition of an agent of chaos will state, quote, "An agent of chaos is a person or entity that intentionally or consistently disrupts established systems, expectations, and status quo, driven by a desire to challenge authority or test boundaries rather than pursue a specific, rational goal. They bring unpredictability, confusion, and disorder to any situation." And when you scroll down to the type of agents of chaos, there's one called the antagonist / troublemaker. And the definition of that would state, quote, "Someone who relishes stirring the pot, creating drama, or breaking rules just to watch how people react." So now that you know the meaning of an agent of chaos, think of all the people within the music industry who fits that description. And it's a lot. But we're going to be focusing on one today, and it's no other than NBA YoungBoy. Now, first and foremost, I'm gonna let y'all know right now, I do not listen to NBA YoungBoy, nor have I ever listened to NBA YoungBoy. I've heard people online say things like after 2018 his music went down, but to be honest with you, I can't tell you whether it did or not, because once again, I never listened to NBA YoungBoy. Now, his marketing strategy is pretty simple, and he does it literally every time. He randomly diss someone, can be seen walking or running all through a house wherever he is, and he's yelling in the camera, making threats about what he's gonna do or will do to someone. That's his MO. But funny thing is, since the situation have occurred with OG3 and NBA Ben 10, we have yet to hear NBA YoungBoy say a thing about Detroit artist All-Star JR. But that's another story. And like I was saying, YoungBoy had this thing to where he randomly disses anybody. Once it gets enough traction, he then drops a song or project, and then it gets attention. He did it with King Von, he did it with Dirk. But I'm assuming now that Dirk is fighting this case and he's away, YoungBoy don't have anyone to go back and forth with, so now he's targeting new people out the blue. Just the other day he called himself dissing Future. Why? Well, they're saying that he had a placement on Future's album, however, Future didn't go with the song that they put together.
Let me get on this. No.
Like 10 minutes before you decide.
Take 10 minutes before I decide. 1, 2, 3. That's it, 'cause, oh, I'm stupid.
You flop with your
sliding, they better not get into the you old lady. You going in my antique closet. You thought you was gonna count me out too. Nigga, you a...
Now, I don't know if he felt offended or what, but that's usually what happens in the music industry. Just because you are who you are doesn't mean that everybody's going to want to use the song that you put together with them. Maybe they liked it, maybe it didn't make the cut, who knows? But it's not worthy of dissing somebody because once again, this is a part of the music business. However, he called himself dissing Future, then he got a response back from Future artist, free band gang member Doughboy, but I guess that wasn't enough for him. So shortly after, or literally hours you could say, YoungBoy would now go on to diss Gillie Da Kid and his son randomly out of nowhere again. And it's interesting because last we knew, Gillie and YoungBoy were cool. In fact, if y'all remember, these two did a whole interview together along with Wallow 267.
Yes, sir. There you go. Oh, that nigga. Yeah. Good, dog. Hell good, dog.
Then you gotta remember, actually, when his son did pass away, during their interview, YoungBoy questioned Gillie about his son, and he expressed how he truly felt. See why you can't always express emotion with everybody? Because they figure out what's your weak spot, and then they try to use it against you.
You know, I appreciate that. I struggle every day. You know what I mean? My son was a year older than you. You know what I'm saying? So I struggle every day. You know, when I wake up, that's the first thing I think about. You know what I'm saying? So, but I also know that I gotta be strong for my family.
What makes you happy?
What make me happy is knowing the fact that out of the history of my family life, I was the nigga that did it. I was the nigga that said, no, the next generation ain't gonna be f***ed up. Cause I'm leaving something. Feel me? That's what make me happy at this age. You know what I mean? Other than that, man.
But anyway, we're going to get into everything, y'all, when it comes to the situation where YoungBoy dissed Gillie and his son in his new song, and then also get into Gillie's response. Now, before we do, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, hype the video so we can get into the algorithm, and if you not subscribed to the platform already, make sure you do so now. Let's get into it. Hold up, y'all. There's no way you're watching this video for free right now, where you could be getting paid literally just for playing games while this video play in the background at the same time. Only difference is the increase in your bank account. Now, I'm not saying you'll get rich, but I am saying that you could easily make something while doing nothing except for sitting on the couch playing games if you download the app Free Cash. Tap or click the link I pinned in the comment section or scan the QR code that I put right here on the screen. Also, if you use my link right now, they give you a little sum to start off with just for signing up. So if you want a little Uber Eats or something to snack on and don't feel like dipping into your own wallet, play a few games so you don't have to spend your own ends. Now let's get back to the video. Now, YoungBoy just previewed a snippet to a new song on his social media where he mentioned Gillie's late son Cheese. Check this out. Now, if you missed it, his exact words were, quote, "Had a thought about killing Gillie, but that chick ain't killed nothing about his son." Now, it's like, I don't even have any words, y'all. Like, what would possess him to want to say that? Right? It's like, bro just run out of the people to target. He's running out of the things to say. He's going in the booth just saying anything. Like, he really said, I had a thought about killing Gillie. Like, and usually the YNs would be on his side. Usually people would be with the weird antics, but this time it's a bunch of people in the comments who are actually agreeing, saying that he's going literally too far for no reason. One person in the comments would state, quote, "He's always beefing with somebody, but also he never sees anybody in person," laughing emoji. Another user would state, quote, "We just gotta ignore him, he'll go away." And lastly, another user would state, quote, "CIA bot." Now that last post is gonna go over a lot of heads, so we're just gonna leave it at that. But here's what I would say. Some people are saying when he went to Utah, that's when he started acting different. Can't forget when he spoke on the industry being demonic and called himself demonic as well.
I'm very demonic. Man, this very demonic. This whole industry, this whole system, all this demonic. It's very, all this ran off money. All this do not mean nothing. It's very demonic. This whole music industry is very demonic. As I saw the crosses in the G's piece, I just grabbed it. It really don't mean nothing. And as I say, this demonic. I'm very demonic.
We can keep going on and on about that, but let's get into what Gillie Da Kid had to say about NBA YoungBoy dissing him and his deceased son. Y'all check this out.
I don't respond to with Vaughn. He's talking, go get your gun. You hear me? I'm not... Neff, let me just tell you something, okay?
What's up, though?
I'm an old school nigga, man. Alright? We don't say what we was gonna do on the internet and all that type of shit. That's kid. You know what I mean? Like if you was gonna do something, you would have done it. Don't you know? So Neff, that's rap music, man. You know,
that's like
rappers make rap music. Rappers make rap music, man. That's all it is, man. It ain't nothing, man. I don't feel no type of way. You can't make me feel some type of way mentioning my son. I already come to grips with what happened, bro. That don't. You think you going? That don't make sense, bro. I already came to grips.
That's why I'm laughing, because I'm like, you somewhere on the rocks.
I'm not threatened.
Yep. You just gotta laugh at that. That's what.
Bro. You're younger than my youngest child, man. Sometimes you take too much of that shit, man. You know what I mean? You come down off that.
Now, y'all, honestly, I don't have much to say about this, really. As I told y'all before, I'm not too much of a fan of YoungBoy, but I do know that every time we do look up, he's either dissing someone or getting into it, yelling at the camera in the house somewhere, and then he tries to capitalize off it by dropping a song or just basically the same agenda every time, man. But y'all jump in the comments, let me know what y'all think about this. How do y'all feel about this whole situation, and how do y'all feel about NBA YoungBoy dissing Gillie's son literally for no reason? And even if it is it okay to diss the dead for any reason, especially if you was cool with that person at a point in time? Is it going too far, or it really don't matter? Y'all let us know in the comments, man. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'ma keep on dropping. I'm out. Are you tired of a bunch of social media gurus promising you results with their course, but all they do is take a bunch of information off YouTube and Google, then sell it to you? Well, look no further. Our YouTube Tips and Tricks Masterclass course comes equipped with SEO tips and tricks, along with methods we use to growth hack our YouTube channel. It also includes step-by-step ways to publish your video before uploading to guarantee a great SEO score, therefore your videos can rank and be shown to a bigger audience. Views and subscribers don't come by luck, and just how YouTube have an algorithm, you should have one as well that can guarantee you results. We doing websites and softwares we personally use to generate money creating Faces YouTube channels. If you also would like to skip the process and just buy other pre-built accounts, whether it's Instagram, YouTube, or Facebook, we also threw that in there for you too. We went through trial and error, so you don't have to. Click the link in the description or the comments and get started today.